Direct.
Yep. Blessings,
Yes.
blessings, 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 everybody out there in the universe. My name is Shawn Myrie, we
And
got
this is the Rastafari
Samurai.
Samurai, never leaving you dry. And I approve this message nationwide. And we got
T Royal in the building, you know.
Yeah,
family.
man. Talking
done no
down to earth.
Golden Spears up in the house here.
Yeah,
shit,
man. So, man, we just gotta get down to earth because, like, what they call reasoning. We used to always call it reasoning, remember? So
That's the original name.
That's the original name, reasoning. So there's a lot of things going on all around the place, but just an interesting story what's been going on
You get a fire,
so
please?
far is in Jamaica.
Yeah.
With this whole thing with
Let's talk about it. Let's
them
talk about
wanting to ban certain words used in music or media, that they want to ban gun and drug lyrics and violent lyrics, and take that off of their whole airwaves. You can't see it. So some people saying that's communist. Even my brother said that. It's what do you think about that?
What do I think?
Communists.
Honestly, first thing first, you can't. I was saying it before we went live. You can't contain Jamaican people in no way, shape, or form. You can't contain us, right? Next thing is, you can't really ban. It's very difficult. It's almost impossible to ban music because you can ban it on your airwaves and whatever you want to do, but people are going to play music, especially in a place like Jamaica, where they literally party from Sunday to Sunday. So at these functions, these parties, they play what they want to play.
But
you can't dictate that.
If they're saying this, aren't they gonna try to show an example, enforce it? Do you think even the government's joking about it? They're just saying this, or
it's kind of silly for them to think that they could do that. I understand why they're trying to say it, but like you were saying, it's freedom of speech, right?
It is.
And, it's artistic.
Yeah.
Artistic freedom of speech is on a whole nother level.
Are they trying to stop their money, you think? Trying to...
I don't know if it's a money thing. I just think it's an influence thing. We got to be real.
Yeah.
We're fans of the music and everything, but it does have an effect. Like what I was talking about earlier, I came up with the G Unit era when they were heavy, and that shit made you want to do some shit when you're listening to it. We got to keep it real.
So you guys...
Mobb Deep and all that shit.
So basically, you would agree.
It's just that I had enough sense to know not to actually live it out.
I want to get to that.
So you would agree with the stereotype? It's kind of like the stereotype what they say, hip hop does violent, contributes
it's not
to
a
violence.
stereotype. I'm just being real. We gotta be straight up and be like, yo, everybody has had that experience where the music influenced their life in some way, shape, or form. Now, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying it is what it is. Music influences. There's a reason why. Okay, now look at this. That's what I'm saying. It's not a good or bad thing because you have certain athletes that listen to a drill song to get pumped up. They ain't really they're athletes. They're not really violent people, and they're not into that street life. But the sonically, the energy that those type of songs bring to them, they could take that with them on the court.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It transcends from the headphones to the court or to the field or the boxing ring, wherever the fuck they're doing their thing at. So it's music does influence. So I understand what they're trying to do, but it comes off as some power struggle, some control type of thing to me personally.
Yeah.
But nah, man, you can't ban music. You could police it.
That's what they're trying to do.
You can't.
Isn't that what they're trying to do?
But they can only do it on their platform.
Yeah. Or they could do it on Jamaica. Could ban it off of all of their platforms.
Nah, man. Their platforms don't matter. That's how much the platforms don't matter, that they think they could do some shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
That's true, but
that's how much radio don't matter no more and all that stuff.
If you live down there, you can't view nothing. If you live down there, you cannot view anything unless you have a way of technology to get
through. It's not that's what I'm trying to say. It's not the broadcast down there that the people are getting the content from. It's YouTube and the internet.
But they might stop
social media. How?
maybe they have a way to stop you from.
Oh, you mean like communists, like how China is?
Yes.
Nah,
Same
that's
thing.
not what they're doing.
You sure that's not
Nah,
what
that's
Jamaica's
not what they're
doing?
doing. They're doing it on the radio type of shit. They're trying to say.
No, they said video too.
They're not playing videos.
No videos too.
But like, I understand that. This is what I'm saying. The good that can come out of this, if there's any possible good out of something like this, is that it will force. I don't like that word.
It will inspire.
It will inspire artists to try different
avenues.
To be more, more versatile with their shit.
Instead of just doing the same thing like everybody.
So I understand why they would say, certain visuals. Because niggas are literally doing videos that
with
go
guns and shit
with the song, like, you know what I'm saying? Whereas I've always been intrigued by a lot of rock bands' music videos, because the video sometimes has nothing to do with the song. The video itself is its own entity, and it's like so entertaining. You know, like a lot of those rock videos, like the videos like way out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I feel is wiser if you're gonna be in this industry, to have the longevity and to like have that squeaky. Well, maybe you don't want to have a squeaky clean repertoire throughout your career or whatever, but to last long and to just, make it through the hurdles while you see everybody else.
Hip hop has that problem though.
Hip hop don't have that problem because America loves that type of shit.
Yeah, the problem of like being in that stereotype of violence, like
it's not a stereotype because that's what it is, especially right now. Like, we literally have drill, like
drill music is like kill music. That's what it is. That's what I was trying to explain. Like, drill music is something what is big all like in New York now. Here, I don't know how it is really. It's like it's kind of here, but it's not.
For me personally, this is how I look at it, because I can only go from my lens, right? I don't see anything out of Chicago as drill music. I'm sorry. I may offend some people out there, but I don't give a fuck. Right? I don't see anything outside of Chicago drill music.
Oh, you mean like outside of Chicago?
If it's not Chicago doing it, it's not drill.
Something else.
It don't even sound right to me. It's imitation. I get it. Imitation is flattery, all that good shit. But it's still imitation. To me.
I see what you mean, because it's a Chicago thing. Really.
I don't have to diss no specific city, but any city outside of Chicago that's doing that sound, it's not drill to me. It's their thing.
It's their thing, yeah.
When crunk was crunk, it was their thing. When G-Funk, that's the West Coast thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Boom bap, everybody knows that's New York.
Yeah. It's true.
But now it's like, New York is not boom bap no more.
No, New York is everything else.
New York drill.
Yeah, New York drill.
Toronto drill. It's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. Call me the old hater. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I was trying to say. Like if you know me personally, I don't fuck with IG, but my stories is where I kind of like post anything that I find interesting or worth talking about or typing about or whatever, posting. So I've been going in on a lot of artists, especially like, I think I touched on just now, especially dancehall artists and stuff, right?
Yeah.
About how they're just like kind of abandoning their sound to like be drill too now, or trap or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a problem with people experimenting, but straight up abandoning your shit to just
that's something else.
Do what's popular. I don't know.
That's something else if you do that shit. You abandon everything how you were before just to fit in, and see if that doesn't work. Then that's like your total.
For me, that's how I look at a lot of shit right now in this industry, all around, like from North America to UK to America to the United States of America.
Yeah.
Even around worldwide.
Bless up.
A lot of people.
Turn your camera.
A lot of people that's doing music.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, man. Turn your camera.
Who that?
Okay.
A lot of people that's doing music, they're not artists.
I know. They're
You know what I'm
entertainers
saying?
though.
No, they're not even entertainers.
What are they?
They're just doing it.
So they're doing something though.
They're opportunists.
Opportunists. Who's that? Kevin?
And that's that's the thing where it's like, yo,
It's turned off.
it's like
Turn it on.
Yeah, man.
once you have people that's just
Y'all was like, say,
opportunists and
make it
shit,
like,
Yeah.
they'll literally they'll literally close doors behind them and like hide the key and shit
Yeah.
because they're opportunists. You know what I'm saying? Whereas an artist will understand, yo, if I'm gonna open certain doors and certain opportunities, I'm gonna leave the door open because I know this to be an artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want other artists to benefit from this too, right?
See what I mean?
An entertainer would do this as such, but an opportunist, nigga,
Yeah.
an opportunist is gonna be an opportunist. If it comes to drug dealing, if it comes on a basketball team, football team, no matter what, anything. Once there's an opportunist involved, they're gonna be for self.
Kevin.
That's what happens with a lot of this
Anything,
industry,
share
bro.
the key. Share the key.
What are you
to
saying,
everybody.
Kevin?
Share the key.
All
Get
right,
on you. Share the key.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, more people could join it.
Yeah, share the key, brother.
A whole bunch. But yeah, man, we live. Yeah, opportunists. So he's saying a lot of people ain't really artists, they're just opportunists.
You can't tell.
Isn't
Have you
it?
heard some of this shit? Like,
Yeah.
that's
So it's
considered
like
music
kind of like
nowadays?
what's her name again? Cleo, Miss Cleo.
I'm not. Oh, you mean?
It's like
I
the
don't
concept of
necessarily
that.
mean like a straight up poser like her.
Mm.
I just mean an opportunist. Like they may know, and their boys may know too. You ain't got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You're not supposed to be doing music, but you know the beat maker guy. You grew up with him or whatever. He's from your neighborhood. You know this industry, the people that's involved in it. So you just want to jump in and just. You don't really care about. There's no passion there.
Mm.
Just like how an opportunist approaches everything, even friendship. Opportunists, they approach friendship from a standpoint where it's like, yo, I'm just trying to benefit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? For me.
Or how can I benefit? That's
Exactly.
what they do, real shit.
Exactly. So it's like when you have somebody like that in a whole industry, bro, and there's an art attached to that, it's like if they don't understand the art part of it, they can't relate to that. There's no empathy there. You get what you have today. A bunch of opportunists making music.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why there's no more critically acclaimed joints.
It's true.
They come here and there. Like I don't know if you guys know who it is. One of my favorites right now, Freddie Gibbs. His album to me is
Freddie
like album
Gibbs?
of the year.
Yo.
A lot of people
ask you about
don't. A
him.
lot of people don't really know about him.
Okay, I
bro.
know about Freddie Gibbs long time ago. Freddie Gibbs.
But he makes good fucking
What do you-
music
okay.
and albums.
Okay,
too.
you like Freddie Gibbs, right? What do you think
think it's
about
dope.
the controversy with him and one of your favorites,
Benny?
Benny?
I mean, I don't really know too much. I don't know too much,
Eh?
and it's weird to me because, like, yo,
You don't know what's going on with them?
the industry.
You don't know what's going on with
I
them?
know, I know what's going on, but I don't understand it. What I did hear Benny say was that, he said, he had made a joke about niggas getting. He tweeted about niggas getting shot in Texas.
Mhm.
So, you know, but that.
They
to me,
rushed Gibbs though.
I know about
Gibbs
all
was
that
rushed.
shit, but I don't care about none of that shit. When
Yeah.
it comes down to, like, I would, in a perfect world,
Yeah.
I would want them to squash it and just make music
Mhm.
together. But if that's not the case, okay, whatever. I just don't I don't care about the academics type shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually sick of that type of shit. Can we just get good music? Like, I don't want to know what rappers are doing, like,
Yeah.
in the morning, like, when they just wake up and shit. I don't want to know what problems they had. Like, I want to know. I got to be real. I want to know, but that's not all I want to know. I actually want to tune into your shit and be like, yo, oh man, I can't wait to listen to this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, sort of like how I'm with Freddie Gibbs' album right now. Like, it's getting a lot of spin.
Which album is it? Right.
It's called Soul Separately.
The latest one.
Yeah, Soul Separately.
I got this.
It's very dope. Like, this nigga has Kelly Price on the album, bro.
Kelly Price.
When's the last time you heard Kelly Price?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Her
He has Scarface on there. Come on, G.
Yeah,
You know Scarface
on there?
ain't jumping on any.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a
that's
politician,
Yeah.
and he jumped on the Man's album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Pusha T on there. Like it's a solid body of work. It's
Pusha.
good production. You know what I mean? And I'm with that crowd. Alchemist,
Yeah,
Westside Gun, you know, Griselda.
Griselda.
That, you know, fucking like El Camino. All these guys
Yeah.
are super dope.
Yeah,
Fucking Stove God Cooks. Because I don't like when people say they're doing that 90s sound. I just think they're doing dope shit.
dope shit.
And it sounds like a time and it's nostalgic, but it's just dope.
Yeah, there's a couple artists out there.
I don't
like
care
that.
if it doesn't have to be boom bap what they're doing. It's
Yeah.
the way they're doing it. Like
The way how
when
they
I
do
see
it.
Westside Gun drop a fucking a sweater, a hoodie, and the way how people go on for his merch,
Yeah,
that's the culture, bro.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you understand that he really loves this shit. There's a difference between like a nigga that just has 50,000 chains on and he just wants all the accolades and all the attention. Like this attention whorism shit. You know what I mean? Niggas acting feminine and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
But that's going along with what you just said. Like, niggas, there's no passion in this shit. So
yeah,
everybody's just putting on a masquerade just to get a check and go back home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's the passion? Where's the love? Where people get up? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I get up at 3, 4 in the morning and still write my songs that I can't sleep with cold sweat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
the passion, the drive is there as an artist,
Mhm.
but as a consumer, you know, if you don't have some kind of gimmick or something to
Yeah.
reel in the people, they easily dismiss you as a rapper or dismiss you in a lane. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it, but yo, we can't stop what we're doing. We have to keep
You gotta stand
teaching
firm.
them, right?
Exactly. You gotta stand
Yeah.
firm. Cause like I don't think they're fooling anybody.
Wow.
Like everybody knows who's not a real artist. Like you can tell.
yeah. But they don't
You can
care.
tell.
They
Like
don't
you
care
can
anymore.
tell, bro. Like,
They don't care anymore, though. It's like gold.
oh
It's like
man.
the loss has changed.
The lost generation.
No,
I'm
but
just glad I still have that
Hey,
from that elk of where
Lost
bars
generation.
mattered and you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that we still
Listen.
have Jadakiss and these guys around.
where I'm from is where lunchtime you used to have the best rapper in their school freestyle against the best rapper in their school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bars would matter, and who was sick. It would, like that's what we get at nowadays.
That's fact.
Nowadays it's like
And
nowadays it's all
that's why
saturated.
that's why I'm like, yo, call me the old hater, I'll take it. Because obviously there's a gap. There's a generation gap with this music shit
Yeah,
now.
because they wasn't probably educated as much at a certain period
So
of
do you
time.
think it's our fault?
What? Yeah,
Like as older, I think everybody here is 30 and up.
I am.
Yeah.
So do you think it's our fault why youths that's like 19 to 25 right now are kind of on the goofy shit? Like,
Yeah,
and goofy,
it is.
I mean like
Yes,
they
it
don't
is.
care about content.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, it
a
is.
song don't have to be about nothing, bro. Like,
Yeah, kind of.
is it
Nah,
our
nah,
fault
hold
or
on,
is it
hold
like
on,
a
hold
thing
on.
where they said fuck us? What do you guys think?
Hold on, because we can't. I'm not gonna say force people, but the media had a big help in that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Okay.
what they put forth. Their marketing. If you put Drake a lot, that's what we hear mostly.
Yeah.
If the radio's playing Ellie Goulding, Linkin Park, you name it, that's what we're gonna study. So it's what they're portraying, what they're putting out to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want to hear more of Toronto rappers or this or what you're favoritizing, but it's what their marketing schemes, it's what they're putting out towards us. It's like school. If you can't blame the teachers, it's what they were taught to teach.
Your curriculum, yeah.
It's what it's what our curriculum. Like you can't force them to switch or jump shit. It's what they're paid to do. Like, all right, so then we're gonna go with it. You know what I'm saying? Until we find out what's true or what's facts or what we like or we don't. So
I think it sucks, you know, because like you're brought up, see, like there has to be someone around you that puts you onto like a Wu-Tang or
Yeah, but
someone older had to be there.
Well, it
Somebody
depends
should
who
be
you are.
That role model, the influence, the inspirer.
Just somebody. Like I just feel
who you
bad
are.
for some youths. Like
So
all
you're
they
saying-
know is like a young boy. Like they don't know nothing before. Like
it
it's
depends the
sad,
parents,
yo.
man.
And no
Depends.
offense to young boy, because I get it. It's new age. I'm not gonna fully relate to it.
But it depends the parents.
I don't think it's just
The
parents,
family.
bro. I just feel it's like, yo,
it's what you relate to, guys. Because look, back in our age, let's say 20 years ago, when Lil Wayne is hot as a motherfucker, could you fight Lil Wayne playing everywhere Carter
Nah.
1, Carter 2,
Yeah,
Carter
he
3.
was
We didn't
everywhere.
care. We
He
just
was
wanted
everywhere.
to hear Lil Wayne. Yeah, yo.
True.
You
That's
have to
true.
accept it.
But Lil Wayne was a very articulate fuck. He wasn't these waist shoots. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It was still about bars too with him.
But wait a
It
minute.
was
but
still
wait a
about
minute, hold
bars.
up a
Like
second.
now, it's like niggas are like,
Wait. But it comes back to he was around older heads to be up on.
True.
That's
True.
the thing. He had that. You know what I mean?
what example can I give you guys right now? Okay, G Herbo, prime example.
Yeah.
His album is fire too. This is a youth. This is amazing to me. This is a youth that I know I've been listening to more than 5 years,
Yeah.
and he's way younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just turned 26.
He's
or
from
something like that.
Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a prime example. Like he's young, 8 years younger than me or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And this dude like his album has samples. All his
Yeah.
albums, even when he was like 21, these guys are like, this nigga sound like he's 35. His voice and
Real
everything.
shit.
It's just like,
Real shit.
yo, there's still youths out there that know, like, yo, this shit is about, like, telling your story,
Yeah,
man.
they know. Yeah.
It's about having your story. Like, that's the most important thing in hip hop is your story. A lot of these dudes there's no story. There's
G Herbo, I was
industry
listening
plans.
to him a long time.
What do you guys think
Wow.
about industry plans? Because I think there's
Yeah,
a million.
I don't
of
like
them
that
nowadays.
shit, but
There's no story attached to a lot of these dudes.
yeah.
Zero story, but yet the marketing behind them is heavy. Like it's like, nigga, you got a machine.
Do you
behind
know who's the industry fans?
I don't know specifically, but I'll give you the biggest industry plant ever. Takashi.
That's-
Okay.
Oh, that's
That's the greatest
given.
because I knew, and at the time I was telling people, because people don't know about Sir Lucian Grange and his son, Elliot Grange, right? Sir Lucian Grange. Notice his nigga's name starts with Sir. Sir Lucian Grange, right?
Sure.
He's the president, the owner of Universal. Everything. Not just Universal Music.
Everything.
I don't know if you've ever heard Drake talk, like they always, when they say Lucian gives Drake it's Lucian Grange. He gives Drake whatever he wants to stay with Universal, right? Because remember when Drake, the other day he was gonna leave, he was gonna go
I
independent.
think so. Yeah.
Yes. So Elliot Grange is Lucian Grange's son. His label was 300. No, not 300. Forgot what it was, but Tekashi was signed to the same label as what's that Trippie Redd.
Trippie Redd. I
They
see
were
what you
label
mean.
mates.
Yeah.
They had a fake beef. They had a label
Fake.
sponsored beef.
Yeah.
Like the label paid for it
Yeah.
for them to beef with each other.
Yeah.
That's how we started seeing Tekashi. Remember the first time a lot of people seen him was with the HIV shirt and all that shit, and they're like, who's this guy? And then the rainbow hair.
Yeah.
And then it was the Trippie Redd and him beef. So the label orchestrated that fake beef. You know what I'm
That's an
saying?
industry plan.
That's
He's
how
an
he got
industry
in.
plan.
And then he just came with all the nonsense that he came with.
Industry plan.
But I think there's a few more. I couldn't tell you exactly who they are.
But the ones you never
But if we
think
sit
of.
down here for a minute, I'll be able to
Nah, but yeah, trust me. There's a long list if we really want. Like you talk about Lil Nas X. You name the list. We can go through. Trust me. Yeah.
How did I miss that one? That's a huge one.
You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest one. Yeah.
One. It's on fire. That one's on fire. And you know what?
Yo.
A part of me feels sad because it's like, yo, you know, like even with the whole video with the devil doing whatever with him, sodomizing him.
Ooh, Solomon.
Yeah.
He had a whole
Lil
video
Nas
the devil
X.
sodomizing him.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I know that wasn't his idea. I know it's some
No,
sick,
of course not.
some sick older white guy, rich motherfucker. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just sad, bro. Like, even that. Since we're on this topic, Dwayne Wade, bro.
Oh man. Hold on. We're not gonna talk about him and his son.
It makes me want to go live on a remote island. Like, I'm done with this world. Like, this society.
I don't know the story about that, but you know what? What do you think of cancel culture? Because these
Fakest shit ever.
these ways of your opinion is like so censorship. Like censorship is at an all-time high now. So
You know what
people
it
are
is?
so very sensitive.
I feel like, I think history repeats itself, bro. I think there was times where we went through this type of shit already, like freedom of speech and like people trying to cancel and all that shit. And then it got
True.
to how we our generation where it was the 90s and everything was just like buck wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because right
But
now,
yo,
like,
he makes a good point. because you take it in, it's more modern now, right? So it's more like this is the NWA of police beating and police
Yeah.
brutality because it's just on the air, it's online. That's where outside is nowadays. Real shit.
I think we got to go back to hard times. That's what's coming. You see how there's this oncoming recession. They keep talking about this. There's this ongoing conversation. We all heard the saying now. It's all over friggin' social media and TikTok. With Joe Rogan, where he's like, "Yo, hard times make strong men. Easy times make weak men." So that's basically. I feel like we're in the time where every shit's so easy. Motherfuckers are just weak, so they have nothing to complain about. So they're finding things to complain about. That's why any little word that comes out of your mouth that somebody's offended you got to get canceled.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring it up because
people are bored.
Continue from the last start is freedom of speech. For example, like what Kanye is doing, he's making everybody talk about him in the world. That's where he's the biggest subject out in the media.
What he's doing right now to me is brilliant.
Yeah,
like,
I know what he's doing.
We can all look at his flaws. That's easy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him! Look at his flaws.
Yeah.
He's crazy. That's easy.
That's right. Yeah, that's easy.
But the hard thing is to actually listen to this madman. Pick up the jewels. That's what I do every time he speaks. I look past his mud shit because I know he's doing that on purpose. Yeah. This guy's a billionaire. You think he's wearing the same clothes every day because he's crazy? Because he knows he's a billionaire. He's like, what's the point of me wearing Gucci and shit? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
He goes to Balenciaga and his clothing line is bum shit. I understand what he's doing. He's showing you people how dumb you are.
But I think
and making money at the same time.
Lost some investments though. Some companies pulled out.
Bro, that doesn't mean nothing.
That's minor. Look.
All that does is bring him more attention. This guy, people don't understand what.
I'd show him that he could do it. I'd show him that he could do it on his own. That's
he's shifting the paradigm, bro. He's shifting the paradigm right now. All he's doing is showing people.
But you see what he said?
Just because you're black, you don't have to be one way.
But the way I know,
you get what I'm saying?
Get the one of the people,
forget identity politics.
The group what he said something against. That's like a pretty powerful group.
The small hats
in the media.
Okay. You see the fact that you said that? That's his whole point. It's like we gotta walk on eggshells.
Yeah, like you try to break the fear of that. Once you break and conquer that, once you break and conquer through that, then he becomes even more powerful.
He's putting his life he's putting his billions on the line, and he's talking
on the line. What is it? 29 billion?
Sure, you don't say the word. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
So he's a billionaire now.
He's out there and he's talking about. You know how brave that is? Yeah. Call it crazy. I respect that type of crazy.
Yeah.
You guys understand? They're calling the man crazy, but he just a crazy man won't understand when he's wrong in certain situations. Did I not just hear the man apologize to Sway and say, "Yo, Sway did have the answers"? I know we're talking about a crazy billionaire guy.
Yep.
For you to go do it on your own, Sway's seen that from back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And this is what. Not to cut you, bro. Finish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just a harder road, pretty much. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. This is why I was trying to, like, when the whole T-shirt thing came out, I was waiting on it. I was like, yo, watch black people overreact and get emotional, and just. I'm a comment reader, so you know what I'm saying. Like I just check the comments. I just waited for black people to go crazy because he understands how we think. He's one of us.
Yeah.
People keep thinking he switched sides.
Yeah.
No, he's around them. Have you ever been at an event with all white people and you're the one black person there?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how uncomfortable that is, right? That's Kanye's life for the last how much years?
It's true.
Plus, he's surrounded by women.
Yeah.
You already know how that goes. There's going to be a lot of fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of emotional moves.
Yes, he's been surrounded by that, right? I just explained to you, we've all been in a room where it's just us and it's all white folks. It's not a comfortable feeling. Yeah, he's been surrounded by that. His accountant, everybody that's coming by the house is just white. You know what I'm saying? So him doing that is him trolling them. But we got offended. It's so brilliant that not even the racist whites were mad about it. That's who he's getting at by wearing that shirt.
Yeah, they weren't mad about it.
Even on Drink Champs, when what's that EFN? EFN
George Floyd's family?
No, yeah, but EFN kind of questioned him about it, and he snapped. And he's like, "Yo, my wife is a white woman. Her life matters." People took that the wrong way. They thought he was yelling because he loves her so much or whatever. His
Yeah.
point was, no, my wife's a white woman, nigga. I'm trying to show you that their lives matter way more than ours. I
Already.
live with one. I'm married to one. She gets all, look how the media talks about, when they talk about her, it's all good. When they talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
he
what he's
was
trying to
showing
say,
like
and
an
people
example.
don't hear. He's literally crying out for people to just listen.
Yeah, it's like, listen
Instead
to
of listening,
me.
they just want to respond.
That's what he's saying. He's like, listen to me what I'm saying.
But when they off him, that's how it always goes. When they off him, one rainy day, we're gonna all forget about Kanye. You know what I'm saying? It'll be a regular day, everybody, and then boom, you're gonna hear Kanye got a next car accident or some dumb shit. That's when people are like, yo, remember when he said this?
Yeah.
Posting all this stuff that they're criticizing him for right now. That's just how it goes. We've seen this movie a million times, bro. Michael
What do you
Jackson.
mean? Michael Jackson? Yeah.
We've seen this movie so many times, bro.
Just another
Right, it's
rerun.
bad.
Just a
So many
different
times,
character.
dude. It's just like, yo, I just sit back and watch because I'm not on no reactionary shit no more. I already know how it's unfolding, bro. He literally saying, yo, fuck it, I'm ready to go meet my mom, bro. That's what he's on right now.
Yeah. He
You
don't
guys
care.
can't tell?
Yeah, it's true. He's on that tip. That's
You
what
can't
they
see
say.
his youths and
That's
stuff.
what people
Of course
say
he's
that
gonna
he
be
needs
like,
some
yo,
help. That's
he
what they
doesn't
say
want to off himself. He wants
That's
somebody to do it for him.
So that's what some people say needs
Put
some
him out of
help.
his misery.
and shit.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what I see.
Yeah.
Brilliant as he is, he had enough of this, bro. He can buy anything he wants in the world right now.
That's right.
But he's not allowed to have an opinion. You know that will mod you, you know. You imagine that you can purchase anything in the world, but you can't have an opinion, bro. You'll lose your mind.
Man. It's like the day when he said, yo, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
That's when it
But
first started.
Check this out.
No.
No, listen here. He knew this is live. He knew this. Okay? There's no way they can bleep it out.
Or when he went on stage and took off.
Yeah.
Remember Taylor Swift?
Yeah. He's always been like this. That's
Yeah.
why I tell people every time when people get emotional when Kanye does something, I'm like, do you remember when he did this? He's been this person, bro. This is a lot of people got to watch his documentary. To
Yeah, I heard about it. People were telling someone
was
was
telling
going
me
off
that.
in
Nobody
Paris?
wants to support him, bro.
Remember when he was going
Yeah,
off in Paris?
but wait, right now?
Remember when he said,
Holy.
remember when the concert there was going on in Paris
Yeah.
and said, yo, Jay-Z, our shooters, man. And all of that and everything.
He wasn't lying.
Remember? Everyone thought he was mad.
He wasn't lying.
It's true, bro.
So what do you think next for him now? Because he's on all these different platforms talking loud.
Obviously, he's gonna
Yo,
come out the
on
public
real-
eye
on
sooner
the
or
real,
later.
Look,
He's doing all this for a
look
reason,
here,
man.
man. I have to give him this credit.
You ain't gonna be in the public eye
on
for
the,
too much
yo,
longer.
on the real, making money and saying fuck the big guy making money off of me. I'm making money regardless. Man want to sell the clothes in Gap bag, no. See
That's
him?
gangster.
See him?
That is gangster, bro.
Say, yo, fuck the middleman and packaging.
Everything that this guy
Garbage
does,
bag.
he's so ahead of himself. He's so ahead of the game. Like, even with the boots. Remember how all of us were clowning him for the boots originally? I come to find out they're 3D printed. That's why he's promoting it. That's why he's wearing them everywhere. Because sooner or later, all of us are going to be wearing 3D printed clothes. Think about 20 years from now. We're going to be wearing, niggas going to be going crazy for 3D printed. You think they go crazy for Jordans?
Yeah.
Ahead of the time.
Yes.
First of all, think about it.
But we're just
Man,
looking
have
at the
3D
face
printer in your
value.
yard right now. You can just print up some clothes for your kids. Simple. Like what? If the man were all eating like that.
investment is to get a 3D printer.
That's why you can't always look at surface level.
You don't have to buy no clothes.
Look at this funny
No
bit.
back to school
That's how
clothes.
it
You
is.
just print them.
That's
What?
how society is. We judge first. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen we judge first and then we accept and then we worship.
Yeah.
You guys ever seen? I know y'all seen this. The gods must be crazy.
I think I heard.
Where the white people they drop the Coca-Cola bottle over that remote African, and then they judge the bottle. They're like, yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what do they start to do? They start to adore it and start to worship it. The same thing we do with celebrities, bro. First they love you, then they hate you, then they love you.
Love to hate you and love to, and hate to love you.
Then the next one, he wore the shirt and everybody crucified him again. It's rough in that.
You know what killed me the most with this guy? When he's in LAX and he
bang his fucking head against the pole, and the paparazzis were on him. Stuff. I was like, oh my god, yeah. He was trying to avoid the paparazzis, and he didn't see the pole, and he licking his head on it. Start.
Could you imagine that, man? I couldn't tolerate just a regular person running up to the phone and talking. Could you imagine a niggas would, yeah, like,
And you're like, fuck, I gotta get away from it. And all of a sudden, ah, ah. Yeah, but the thing is, there's a way to fight. No, there's a way to fight back that. What do you mean? There's the flashback. You're rich. You could buy that. You don't know that? There's the clothing you could as soon as they take the picture, it flash started. So the picture is gonna come up blurry and thing like that. I wear that all the time when I'm going out in the paparazzi them and I go, yeah, take the picture then. Take it. You know what I mean?
Yo, why doesn't Kanye start his own label?
I don't think he wants to be in a box like that, like music. This man is talking about what?
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm telling y'all, yo. Yeah, I can't remember. But that book, a lot of these shit, like things, police and all that. I can see that book. I didn't get to tell you the story. So the author wrote it in 1940 something. And he wrote about the year 1984. He's writing about what he thought was going on in
1984.
Right? So it's a dystopia. It's in the future, and it's just like no privacy. There's civilians everywhere. You know what
What's going on
and
now?
Books are illegal.
Okay.
Knowledge
is illegal. They dictate the knowledge you know. No, they dictate what knowledge you learn. Yeah, they dictate the knowledge you
There's a
learn.
lot of shit that's going on today. And mind you, this nigga wrote this shit in 1930s or 1940s. Crazy. Right? What they're putting out. A lot of shit is scripted.
Yeah.
This whole thing is scripted. I think he fell out. He probably left.
Yeah. You'll be back probably. He has the keys still.
All this social media about like different groups that they never used to want you to know about, like supposed to be secret society.
Oh, we're going there with it?
Like, you know, yeah, exactly. That's the media now is showing you things what is not supposed to be shown. Why?
I don't think it's the media. I think it's everyday people like us. We have the internet. We're taking advantage. Because you know the media wants to control everything, the narrative and shit. So they're not really gonna like even what we're doing right now. This is now we have our own media. Fuck them. We don't hold back the truth.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They like when there's corporations and stuff involved, bro. That's when freedom of speech don't exist. Because that's when contracts come into play.
Right now, to me, see that freedom of speech is limited on social media. Certain opinions can be expressed.
Yeah, but meanwhile, wait there. Hold on a minute. But meanwhile, they're showing fucking and everything like that on IG. Eh? Huh? Explain that to me. Yes. Fucking doing all sorts of shit, and I'm like, what? I didn't know say them allow this. But soon as you start talking some political shit on there, no, sir, you can't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk no political shit.
I ain't against that. I don't got no problem with that.
Don't do it.
It's
Guideline what?
It's pretty simple though, because like yo, if you get too much political talk, and people start to wake up and people start to
Guideline what? Start
to move. You know what I mean? They start to act on their thoughts now. Like, yo, that could be a little bit dangerous because
what the pom pom I get beaten?
No, I'm saying if you let the political shit get, that's why they censor it, because they understand it's power attack. Right? Whereas you get people just addicted to something, and there's dopamine involved, right? They don't have to worry. They got you under control. Just keep feeding you the dopamine. You know what I'm saying? Like IG, for instance. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'll be straight up. There's times where I was supposed to check something on IG, and it's like, yo, you forget that
You
you're
got
supposed
distracted.
to do that.
Yeah.
No, I forget I was supposed to check it, and then I'm like, bro, something good is supposed to happen. And then I realize it's because I'm supposed to check, or it's a like or a DM or something. It's that dopamine. It's me searching for that dopamine. You know what I mean? Just the fact that they even moved the like to the top. People don't understand. That's all. They study us. They study people. There's a reason. Remember, the like button used to be down here. Now it's up there. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they do all these little. Every time you see an update on IG, trust me, there's a reason. There's science is behind it. They ain't just doing it. Like,
All I'm saying.
human behavior is very easy to study.
Social media needed to study it. That's why
Algorithm. That's what the whole algorithm is about. Yeah, that's why I know with the whole lockdown, there's a lot of shit that's like it was supposed to happen. You know, because remember in 2020, everybody from YouTube got fired, not fired, but they got sent home, and they just let the algorithm run. That's why YouTube's fucked today. You notice why you see the same shit on your feed? Like, it's not. It's just because it's algorithm. You just took the info to the robots. And you just took the info from what you watched over the years, your YouTube account. That's why sometimes you'll randomly see on your feed, you'll see a channel from or something that you watched like 8 years ago on YouTube. You just be like, what the fuck is this fucking? Because nobody really works on YouTube. Computers run all the algorithms. People don't run it. Remember a time
Automated.
people ran the algorithms on YouTube. It felt like there was more variety. Now when you go on YouTube, it's kind of depressing unless you have your own content to do. That's what led you to, because it's like, yo, YouTube is coming like cable TV now. Like, it's the algorithm.
But we never used it when it first came out. It was out for a while.
But it was better. It was better because there wasn't a timeline like how it is now. Everything is timeline based. Everything. Name one app that's not timeline based when it comes to like social. It's all scroll. I can't remember back that far as well, but I know YouTube wasn't always scroll like that. Was it? I don't even know when they made exactly when they made the transition. But not like no. But remember, okay, let me make a point now. Remember when? Because it's not too long ago. It was weird to always be watching shit on your phone. Yeah. It was if you had your laptop or shit or your MacBook, that was normal to sit down and watch YouTube on your. And then the YouTube app took off on phones. Yeah. Now most people watch YouTube on their phone. That's why it's that scroll type of setting. So then they actually took the mobile version of it and applied it to the desktop version. Because I remember desktop version of YouTube, it was actually like world stuff. It wasn't scroll like that. It was a bunch of videos. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you could scroll, but it was like the format was more like world stuff. It's after when the YouTube app became like an app. Like YouTube wasn't an app before.
No, it wasn't.
It was YouTube.com.
It was just a website.
YouTube.com, yes. When it became an app, that's when they started studying human behavior and deeper, and then they got the computers to do that. All that
the
shit.
Reason, what did you say?
They got the perfect opportunity. Everything was locked down. They just saw
the thing is now, because they know that that they're mobile now, they could do more.
Yeah.
So we could study them more. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have them more. We have their attention. Right? We're on the phone. Pretty much everybody has their phone 24 hours.
Yeah.
Most people have their phone.
So if they know that, it's
you're
easier.
gonna be using them.
So it's easier to study it through
Way
that.
easier.
because most people have it in
Exactly.
the library.
Whereas your computer is either going to be a desktop at home. When you leave, you're not going to be on your computer. A lot of people, they're not on their laptop a lot away from home. For a while, like Starbucks, they're on their laptop a little bit. You're not going to see people outside walking around with the whole fucking laptop all day. It's annoying.
Yeah.
You can't really get data. But phone now? Bro, you guys know you can contact Apple and you can get your pickup.
Yeah.
That shit humbled me. I did that last year. That's what made me leave Instagram for like a year and a half. Contacted Apple. You can get them to tell you how much you picked up your phone. The amount of times you actually picked it up. Crazy. Mine was in like 100,000.
Yeah.
Yes. You go like you find out monthly or annual, and I think it's a little bit less. Yeah. Crazy. 100,000. I'm like, what? Nah, bro. I'm on this thing too much. Even just checking your screen time, that shit humbled me. One time I see my screen time, it said like 8 hours. The whole day. Obviously, I didn't sit one time on the phone, but you know what I'm saying? So that hour during the day and next couple hours, that added up to 8. I was like, wow. Are we still live?
Nope. Yeah. It's still live.
Live.
I'm not sleeping. I ain't on camera.
You don't want nobody to see that, bro.
He on camera. Don't you see?
Okay.
There you go, bro.
Saturday Night Live. Saturday Niggas Night Live. You want to talk about that?
That's just a whole plate.
Theatrics. Me, I don't pay attention. Once I find out certain shit, I'm just like, I'm not even paying no mind. When I find out the man's a comedian and he played the role of the president and then he actually became it, I'm just like, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, bro. Like that's like something that happens in America. Like you know how they say anything can happen in the American dream, not in freaking. But it's too ironic. They could have made it less ironic. The show that he got famous on, he plays the president of Ukraine. No, Ukraine. He plays the president of Ukraine in the show. And then he actually this is before. Then he became the actual president. So it's like you guys are just giving away everything, right? Y'all even gonna. It's like crazy times, man. What a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
People have seen that the machine is a bunch of bullshit, and they still go along with it.
No,
it's crazy to me.
It's the age of the AI.
Yes, that's the new god. I was just talking
That's
about
the
this.
new god.
I was telling people about this since 2017.
They're gonna try. My opinion, they're gonna try to bring AI and introduce it with the cloning.
People are gonna worship this.
They're gonna try to integrate it.
Look how we are.
They're gonna try to integrate. They're gonna try to integrate AI with cloning so that they'll have it like like an Android. An Android is almost close to a human. You know what I mean? Compared to cyborg. Cyborg is a human and machine. You get what I mean? A robot is not an android. And robot is complete program. You get what I'm saying? An android is almost like an AI. It has more of an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, they're working. My boy there who the Tesla the guy there, wait a minute. Elon Musk there. Him already making the robot. You know Twilight Zone? When they had that episode of the robot, it's gonna be the newest commodity thing. That's what he's trying for right now.
The AI said
Yeah. Yeah, do you know how? You know how? Because the AI is artificial intelligence. Listen here, listen here. When AI is made to be more advanced, as in it sees the problem where the problem is to correct it, right? So if the AI sees that human is the problem on this planet, right? Right? What's the next solution to make things perfect on the planet? Right? So to wipe us out, right? So, and the thing is, the next thing is when you see the AI want to reproduce, that's when you mash up everything. Because if you don't mash up everything, then realize consciousness, we're alive. You get what I mean? You mash up everything.
No, I don't fear none of these stuff. Because the original technology will take all this shit. All the original technology.
Everything,
Got some water up on it.
everything
None
needs
of these
H.
stuff can't survive
Everything
in the
needs
body of water.
H2O.
None of these things can
Anything,
survive in
that's
the
true.
body of water. Unless it's like some underwater robots that they're trying to make. They ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And those can only last so long. Remember, said we never even discovered what's really under there.
You only could go
Humans
for
don't know
so.
what's really
You only could go so much depths.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But what I do know is nothing electrical can survive in a body of water like that. Exposed. So they can bring all of that shit. Got some water. It just shows you that nature wins every which way. Nature will always win. Nature will always dominate. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a hurricane, whether it's a bucket of water, like that's not a robot, like kicking in a pool. You know what I'm saying? Nature will win. It will always win, no matter what. Because these people have lost their goddamn mind. Why would you put that into a robot to where it want to kill off humans? It can't come up without humans have putting that in it, putting that type of
Programming.
Yes, programming. It's humans doing this shit. I'm not concerned about no fucking robot.
But the
That
thing
shit
is,
programming from a
they're trying to make programming that the thing could think for itself. That
That's
no,
programming.
no. The thing is, the reason why they're doing that so that we don't have to do the thinking. You know, you get what I
Why
mean?
should we not have to do the thinking? That's what
Because
I have a brain.
the,
The original technology,
because
the original computer.
because because
brain.
because of majority because majority of society
Way more advanced than anything.
because majority of society will all wants us stupid. Majority of society will all wants us stupid because we're all intelligent. We'll be too conscious and too much.
Everything that they're doing to me is a hoax.
Oh
These
well.
niggas say they're gonna have some advanced robot. Watch the little piece of tire, little file paper sitting where they're gonna come with. You can't, bro. Man is man is fallible. Man is gonna create stuff that's gonna mush up. No matter what they want to do, these robots are gonna rust. You know what I'm saying? They can't beat nature. No matter what they want to do, they can't beat nature, bro. You can't beat nature. They're trying everything to go against nature, but I can't see them yet make blood. You get me? They can't make blood. They can't do that.
Don't know, man.
Deep conversation. Deep conversation. What's up, subscribe?
Yeah. Don't know, man. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leave you enjoy any. I approve this message nationwide. Pa, 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 pa. You don't know. Salute.